Hi everyone, welcome back to Forma Therapy. My name is Cheok PD, and today on the Culture Study, I'll be reacting to How Can I Do by EVENNE. This music video is their latest comeback, and I'm excited because I always love every single EVENNE title track. Not one has yet to disappoint me or even fall under just like a middling average. Every single one of them is so fantastic. But last comeback, especially Hot Mess, I'm a mess, was so kitschy, charming, and creative. I assume How Can I Do is going to be a little bit along a different path, but that just set me up for just high expectations for this comeback. So let's go ahead and check out How Can I Do? Oh, this is a dope start.
Alright, how can I do 이건 마치 저는 anecdote But I don't get 네 예상은 더 out of her sight for How can I feel 이제 알고 싶어
Turn this up.
You gotta copy 못해 I'm so one of kind so tight 이거는 마치 내게 wake up from the lullaby
It's gonna be all mine 이건 마치 music style yeah
Do your best, oh yeah If I'm the one that I can do anything for you, baby They wanna talk about 이건 미리 포기, baby 만약 네가 원한다면 What you want from me How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do, feel in love
How can I do, how can I feel it like so I can make you mine
How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do for feeling hurt, yeah Look at my feeling it, yeah I feel like I can make you mine hey. How can I do 뭐든 원해도 난 상관없어 어차피 달라서 I can do it for you always I can do this all day 너의 버릇들자 그는 love type to me like 죽이는 hot 구린 건 장 Look at me like 내게는 있어 내가 원하는 모든 걸 다 So I can bring you to the brand new world 네가 내게는 이미 moving on like another one
It's gonna be all mine 이건 마치 music style yeah
Do your best, oh yeah If I'm the one that I can do anything for you, babe They wanna talk about 이건 미리 포기, baby 만약 네가 원한다면 What you want from me How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do for feeling love
How can I do, how can I feel it like so I can make you mine
How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do for feeling hurt, yeah Look at my feeling it, yeah Feel like I can make you mine Hey, see, okay, oh my out of my control I just wanna like you 원한다면 hate this 해봐 if you
It's all I can serve it right groove 내게 맞춰 dance on my feel oh dance on the beat right
I just wanna like you 원한다면 hate me out if you So I can serve it right groove 내 리듬에
What you want from me
How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do for feeling love
Oh my god!
How can I feel it like so I can make you mine How can I do, how can I feel it How can I do for feeling hurt Yeah, look at my feeling it yeah I feel like I can make you mine
Okay. Not just the fact that this was a fantastic music video. I was truly left speechless how jaw-droppingly amazing this song is. Wow. It is to the point where I have to look up who produced this song. This song is way too good. Okay, so I have pulled up the credits here. So, two composers on this. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Lead composer is Kim Mingu. Credits on TTYL by Lou Semble. Sika, Love is Lonely. Boom, Red Light Sign, But We Go by NMix. That explains a lot of the incredible use of bass line in this song. I especially loved those NMix albums. Untie by BBs. Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Wow, they did a lot of my favorite Lou Semble songs too. TTYL, He Said, I Said, Truman Show. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. Attitude by ATBO, that's a throwback. Oh my god. Dopamine by Maiden. Oh my god. Okay, well, Kim Min-gu, oh, it's incredible. Secondary composer Jun. Whoa. Okay. So similar shared credits with Kim Min-gu. Strawberry Soda by Lou Semble. He Said, I Said by Lou Semble. Also has a credit on. Shout out to April's Oh My Mistake. Holy moly. What a throwback. I loved that song. A lot of Just Be credits. Wow. 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 What a great song. I am obsessed with this song. First off, experiencing the music video, I think what took me out was the vocal part. It immediately captures your attention. And the entire music video, it's very strange to say. I don't know what gives me this vibe, but it feels like almost a re-debut. Like it feels like they were on like this trajectory with their music videos where they were going louder, bigger, bolder, and then bringing it back down to something like How Can I Do? It's so stylish, it's so cool, but the music video, the way that it's done, it's rather than being like narrative driven, like even Hot Mess, like they had I can't remember, they had some kind of bakery or something like that. They had some kind of narrative element like that. Even that's also their group name. No, but also even their previous release, which I really loved, what was it called? Batter Love. Batter Love. Even Batter Love's music video had a little bit of a narrative element to, like, they were on this island, they were doing something. Even Ugly had a little bit of a narrative element to the music video. This one, it feels kind of like Trouble, where it is just pure performance. It is pure vying towards the camera and nothing else. Pure eye candy. I feel like as groups go on, their music videos tend to have some kind of like a storyline narrative thought put into it, no matter how like small it is. But How Can I Do? It was just pure putting the group on display. And it just, I don't know. It maybe it's because it's also a style they haven't done before. And I personally think it's their most stylish music video to date, where it felt like a huge upgrade for them. Mind you, that's not to say that they've ever had like bad music videos before or their music videos have been low budget. In fact, I actually really love their music videos. Batter Love is an insanely gorgeous music video. Hot Mess is also very, like, it's got a pretty healthy budget to it. But there's just something about the style change up for How Can I Do that really felt like, oh, this is a glow up. Let's go ahead and just watch it again and kind of dissect it as we go. Already starting like this is very interesting. I was getting little bits of kind of like a very stylish lookbook film. I love that aspect to it. It feels very trendy. The music video feels very trendy. Their outfits, the locations.
Alright, how can I do? 이건 마치 저는 anecdote, but I don't get the 예상은 더 out of her sight for. How can I feel?
That's such a great hook, and it's not even the hook. The how can I do is incredible. They lean into such a dark R&B and funk influence to it. Ooh, wow. I think my only complaint is, like, I actually kind of wish they had vocally leaned into it a little bit more towards a funk realm. Like like they don't have to do it like every single time, but maybe like towards the second verse or towards the end, if they kind of had someone who sings a little bit wilder, kind of like put in a crazy vocal effort into that howl, like really kind of howl into it.
이젠 알고 싶어 많은 걸 You gotta copy 못해 I'm so one of kind so tight 이거는 마치 내게 wake up from the lullaby
Even the effort of where he says one of a kind and he's coming through a one of a kind like a poster, that's crazy. That's also just CG, by the way. That like, sorry, not even CG. That's just that's green screen. Like, well, I guess CG and green screen. Like based on the lighting, it looks like he's not actually jumping through a physical poster. It looks like it's yeah, it looks like it's all just CG. Oh, he's also skateboarding through. It's also the lighting of this. The lighting of this really makes them look more like models on display.
so tight 이거는 마치 내게 wake up from the lullaby
See, they have so many great shots, but these shots. So the shot of Chiu, I believe that's Chiu right there. Great establishing shot. This shot of Seungwon against the chain link fence. All of it looks like they're posing for a poster. Like it looks like these are snapshots from the photos that you would get when you buy their album. And you know how they all come with a photo book? It looks like those kind of photos. These are all such cool editorial style of cinematic shots. That's really interesting.
이건 멋진 music style, yeah.
Wow.
oh yeah if I'm the one that I can do anything for you baby
The music video is also doing something really, I think, cool where they're mixing slow motion footage. So slow motion footage right here. So it almost feels like you're watching a commercial, like the kind of footage where they're not even engaging with the camera. It's just like B-roll of them slowly walking through the rooftop, and then cutting to this shot of Seungwon moving in real time. But they shot all the footage at a higher shutter speed. So it's creating like this really cool visual effect of like, when you shoot at this frame rate, or sorry, this shutter speed, you're getting movement where you're catching all the detail a lot more clearer. If you shoot at a slower shutter speed, typically you'll get like motion blur, which is like more cinematic, as it were. But if you also shoot at this higher shutter speed, you can also slow down the footage and you get these slow-mo shots like this. And so like visually, it's this nice kind of back and forth between like really creamy, smooth footage and then really crystal clear, sharp, but fast footage of them dancing. It's a really dynamic music video. And then just this section in general. It's like you're going through a literal photo spread. Also, what the fuck is going on in this song? This is why I was saying it's a lot to consume all at once, because the music video is so creative and great. But the song, we just came into like this jazz piano section. What? When did we transition here? So that was like all just bass and drum, and then you same bass line, same drums, but then just the piano. That piano is gorgeous. The keys really elevate the song into like a sophisticated manner. Ooh. Feels so much classier. Bass line is incredible. Oh! I have never noticed you like this so hard. He's killing it. Oh. Wow. That transition into the second verse. That's really fun, especially because the percussion that we've been having up until now are like these really heavy, kind of like jazz type drums. They're very like smothering drums. And then first off, also Lee Jung-yeon always like, I don't know, like what you call this thing that they're doing. But like Lee Jung-yeon always like kills this, like, and Hanbin as well. But Lee Jung-yeon and Hanbin like really kill like this percussive transition part. It's really cool. But it's like really bouncy and light comparative to like the drums that we've been listening to. So it's like such a fascinating disruption to the song. Right there. I think right there, this is not critique on Keita whatsoever. It's more so just like I think the song could have benefited from type of thing. That part right there, if we had leaned into like a how can I do, like kind of like build on the song, like the momentum of the song by giving us like a higher, funkier, wilder how can I do, I think that would have been great right there.
Can't do it for you always. I can do this all day. No, you're bored of the job. Gonna love dive to me like 죽이는 합. 구린 건 잡기. Look at me like 내가는 있어 내가 원하는 모든 걸 다 so I can bring you to the brand new world. 네가는 걔는 이미 moving on like another.
Also, the shooting this section with
You always. I can do this all
the bird's eye overhead shots are really interesting, but so are these like long form voyeuristic camcorder shots too. Very cool. Feels very hip. It makes it feel a little bit more like old school hip hop. Oh, and then this set is just so gorgeous. Wow.
Do your best, oh yeah. If I'm the one that I can do anything for you, babe. They wanna talk about 이건 미리 포기, baby.
The visual build of the music video is great though. We had like this vintage sort of old school hip hop look, and then now we have this almost futuristic minimalistic look, the exact opposite. The scene with Keita, he was being like showered with a bunch of stuff, and then immediately we do the exact opposite concept, but it builds on it really, really well. I think the section with Chihu was then starting to mix in minimalistic scenes along with like having like the car, and we're sort of like building upon it. And then here it's just like the cityscape background looks super futuristic, and then looks like they have like a cyan teal lighting on the right side, makes it look a little bit more dystopian, a little bit drab, but you don't get the drab look. It doesn't look fully cold because they have like a slightly warm tone, harsh edge light. This harsh edge light, which I pointed it out like several times throughout the video. The lighting plays such an impeccable role in making them look like models. It makes them look much more three-dimensional, shiny, as it were. And so that's what makes the scene look super, honestly, like luxurious.
It's gonna be all mine. 이거 멋진 music style.
The color grading here is a little bit off from what we previously just saw. The lighting is the same on the harsh side right here, but they got rid of, so this is where it looks a little drab. They got rid of the teal, the cyan, which gave the scene a little splash in color. Now it looks a little bit desaturated. It's fine because the shots are like really quick and short, but just like a minor little thing.
Do your best, oh yeah. If I'm the one that I can do anything for you.
And then Keita's scene right here plays on that again. You've got like the bluish lighting. And then immediately into Yoonta's scene, it's like this warm, flamey, hot, intimate scene. So like they build on like the visual color aesthetic really, really well. And then wow. Moon Jung-yeon absolutely, he's so good at this. He's so good at like changing the momentum of a song. I feel like he did that really well in Trouble and like Ugly as well. And then here, it's like the exact same thing where Seungwon was at the forefront, except they got rid of the city background, which was all CG. And then they it looks like they lessened the light of the cyan and teal light. They brought up the harsher light, so then it looks warmer and it's playing a little bit more off of Yunza's previous scene. That's so cool. And then transitioning into him floating in the air. Wow.
Okay, on my out of my control. I just wanna like you, wanna dominate this.
So fucking groovy.
I just wanna like you, wanna dominate me. I don't if you, so I can swerve it right groove. What you want from me? How can I do? How can I feel? How can I do? Feeling love. How can I do?
Oh, and then the rain dancing. Incredible. Oh.
Make you mine.
This is such a sexy music video and such a sexy concept, done in, I think, the most classiest way. Like, since watching Boys to Planet, which is funny enough because this is a Boys Planet group. Since watching Boys to Planet, there's a new phrase that I really, really like, which is decadent, which there are sexy concepts, but then there's also derivatives of that, which this is totally, rather than being full-blown sexy, it's a decadent concept. You know, whether it's like the stuff with the lollipop, stuff with shooting on the rooftop, like having the dark yet minimalistic future aesthetic. All of these things kind of build up into a decadent music video where like these shots where they're looking at the camera, making eye contact.
Can make you mine.
Wow. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. EVENNE. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Never fails to disappoint. You really have to give it up to their team, who I just, as great as EVENNE is, I personally think that their team handles them really well. I feel like especially as someone who loves like the focus on music videos and visual elements, I feel like their music videos have only gotten better and better, and the scale has gotten better. Not in terms of like, oh, it's a bigger budget music video, there's more money in this, but the artistry always seems to improve. The vision always seems to improve. Like, the thing about EVENNE is their music is also interesting. They're like, Trouble really set a great tone from their debut, but man, I never thought we'd do something like this. How Can I Do is just, it's such a control on like this classier tone. It's a classier, sexier, decadent concept with groovy undertones. It's a little R&B. It's a little funky. It's a little jazzy. It's excellent. So, fantastic. Just 10 out of 10. Incredible work from EVENNE and their team. But I'll pass the question off to you guys as I wrap up the video. What do you think of EVENNE's How Can I Do concept? Would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to check out more reactions, more bonus reactions, consider visiting the Patreon. Recently started making a shift towards checking out more kind of survival show content, as leaning away from like variety content stuff and checking out survival shows and doing group discussions and stuff like that, doing more listening parties and such. And so if you want to check out what we have to offer, come join the Patreon. Right now, our two flagship survival show series that we're checking out are Boys to Planet and Popstar Academy Cat's Eye. So if any of that interests you, come check it out with us. Of course, you don't have to support the channel monetarily. You can always support the channel for free by watching these videos, liking the video down below. If you feel like it, consider subscribing. We'll have a button for you right here. You can check out my other reactions up here. But thank you for checking out this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.